Let's compare an Ultrasabers Initiate V5 lightsaber hilt to an Ultrasabers Initiate V4 lightsaber hilt. So these are both part of the kind of basic line of Ultrasabers lightsaber hilts that are very affordable, kind of entry-level lightsabers. And so an interesting thing about Ultrasabers is even when they release a new version of something, so like the V5, they still keep making the previous version quite often, especially with the Initiate line. They make Initiate V5, 4, 3, and 2. They don't make 1 anymore, but that's quite a range of hilts that they continue to manufacture. So you can see visually these hilts do look quite similar, or it almost looks like the V5 just started with the V4 as a basis, and then they added a few different design flares, like with a different pommel, kind of the different grip section, and then they added a few things in the emitter area from the windows to the claws, and also kind of the grippy stuff, the grenade style grip toward the top of the hilt as well. So let's take a little bit of a closer look at some of these specific pieces, but let's just turn them around like that. So here's the emitter area. Now the V5 does come standard with both these claws and the windows in the emitter. V4 does offer windows in the emitter as an option, but they're an upgrade. So you can see here the V4 has these grooves here, and the V5 has this different kind of texture, sort of a grenade grip style. Here's the top. So you can even see the V5 is a little more flat on the top, or there's kind of a wider lip right there. And there's a little bit more of a choke point on the V4 right here. On V5, that would definitely not be practical to use as a choke point because you have the claws right next to it. Okay, here's the switch section area, and then the grip area. And then certainly the pommel area is quite different. You have kind of this knurling texture for the V4. This is just the standard pommel that's included with it. And then the V5 has this kind of flared design that complements the claws at the top. Now, if you are looking for a dueling saber, I think you'd want to be careful. You may not want to use something with kind of these edges on it like the V5. But if you're looking for something, a little more decorative, or you're not planning on dueling or doing heavy dueling, then this one does look kind of cool with the windows and the claws there. So what do you guys think about these hilts? What do you think about the V4, the Initiate V4 versus V5? V5 certainly is kind of tricked out. It has lots of extra bells and whistles to it. It's got the claws, it's got the windows included, and just kind of this different texture in the grip area. Feel free to comment below. This was a comparison between these two lightsaber hilts.